the souls, in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvesting on the innocent. Tread lightly in the search for the voices, the stories of the departed. For in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons, brings to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate, paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh, Jesus. Has it been busy at work? Holy shit. That's about all I got is holy shit, it's busy. Got all those LED panels in. We got done testing what needed to be done for the Adele residency. Now we got to start getting the rest ready, which is all right. Now we got to start getting ready for Carrie Underwood, whose residency starts next week, which means Brent has to work this weekend, which is all right. It's overtime. Beyond that, hope you guys had a good weekend, good Monday. Not really much, guys. Like I said, I apologize, lack of shows, but I did say this was coming. I flat out said there was going to be lack of shows for a couple of weeks. But here we is. We left off the other night. Dead's H1N Pro recorder, night 1, and women's bullpen. So Dead should be creeping up in here in a little bit. He said he'd be here. TM, how you doing, bud? Anybody else lurking early? Welcome to it. Yeah, not a lot of evidence so far. We're only on the second recorder. This last weekend, and last night when I got home, I finished getting my GoPro in the execution chamber combined. We're gonna have fun with that one, as well as Chris Pitzer, one of the docents, recording me from the outside. Both those are finished. Now I just need to get the rest together. Actually, I got culinary together too. So we're getting there. I'm not going to do any videos till I get them all combined. I mean, every one of the GoPros both nights. So we have that to look forward to. Let's get on to some audio. Okay, that is 9. About 20 minutes of something. I do want to amplify this a bit. It is a tad bit low. All right. What? Okay, that's not me. Uh, Not Susan, that's for sure. Could be Echo. Could very well be Echo. Let's clean it up, find out. Sounds like you're asking. Let's find out. Get some more vocals back in here. All right. I think that might be Echo. Harassing? I don't know. Uh, Slow it down just a hair more. Sounds like harassing. because everything else is so clear and there's no true echo right now in any of this.
I want my duck!
Ooh, what's up, TM? Oh my God, I have my headphones turned up. That one hurt. I don't know how this could be echo. Yeah, you got me. I'm hyper focused on this, and you threw my I want my duck in there. You got me, bud. You got me. This is tough. Okay, let's apply this. I want to go up to parametric, vocals. And let's drop this down. I can't hear what they say if there is a voice. Well, I can hear a voice. Like I said, I've got very good in-ears. Oh my God. This cat's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, this cat's gonna die. All right, I had to shut my door. He's starting to tear shit up. That's me. This is me. Okay, this part is me. It sounds like I'm down the hall. So bump this. That's a whisper. And we're down the hall. Huh. Getting some weird stuff. I just can't quite put my finger on it. We're hiding. That's we're hiding. I'll be damned. That says we're hiding. Okay. Can I clean this up some more? This one's tough. This one's tough. I disagree. I completely disagree. Because there's no external noise right now. There's no external contamination. Because if you want to go there, TM, that's us down the hallway. So it sounds like you got me, Chris, and a whisper. Maybe, maybe. Ah, I'm on the fence with this. It sounds kind of close. The first one sounds a little bit further away. This one sounds closer. I'm saving it for later. I'm saving this for later. Where is that? It's not far off. That's why I'm saving it for later. It's strange. Hearing a lot of whispers. This is just strange. We didn't get this previous years. Not like this. Reverb. Let's see. Where this takes us. Why do they whisper in a prison? Because they're not supposed to be talking. And once quiet hour hits, they're not supposed to be talking at all. The guards will shut them up. That's why. And that's why we're hearing the whispering. TM, there haven't been guards in that prison since 2006. There have not been guards since 2006. It's a closed prison. And that's why I think it's residual. They talk to the staff, but like I said, these recorders are just set up randomly around the prison like the past 5 years. This is in women's. We're down in execution right now. So this is very, very possibly residual whispering. Barium? What's up, Moosey? That sounds like barium. Uh, fuck. It sounds like Larry. I know, it's. Uh, come on. All right. It's not breathing. You're not going to hear our breathing from execution. Uh, TM, I have to ask, what are you listening? What are you listening on? In ears, headphones, or speakers? I think I've asked you this before. What are you listening on? What kind of headphones? Are there noise cancellation? What type of headphones? Because I've upgraded like 9 times in like 4 years. What brand? Because I've gone from like California Audio to Audio Technicas. I've used Bose. I've used Koss. I've used. Never even heard of Super Lux. Give me a second. Super Lux, okay. I've seen these. I'm gonna have to come back to this, I think. We're gonna have to come back to this. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna save this for later. I'm gonna clean it up now. Come back and re-listen to it later. Uh, Sometimes if I do this and come back to it, it'll help. This is 5626. All right. Again. This is not my voice. This is the third time we've got this voice, and it's not me. And we're getting this same voice every one of these has been pretty much the same voice. So I'm going back and saving these. I am going back and saving these after the show. It's been the same thing. And remember, it's only me investigating. Chris was there filming later. I am the only one in the prison right now that I'm aware of. Or the only one that paid to be there, should I say. Susan and Chris were the only other ones on ground. And Chris's voice is very distinguishable. It carries more than mine. These are not carrying voices. There's more strength to it than the others, but they've got the same tone and depth, and that's what I'm getting at. They have the same tone and depth. So this kind of confirms the others. Sometimes you got to go forward to go back, which is fucking shit. But and I hate doing that sometimes. You have to hear a voice multiple times to be able to confirm it. It just sounds like it might be getting closer. But what's it saying? Shoot me? Maybe. Uh, Soup me. I'll take the clam chowder. Soup me. Uh, Effects, reverb, apply. Okay. That for hell sounds like shoot me. That definitely sounds like shoot me. They want to shooey. That is shoot me. No soup for you. Bread and water, bitches. There's the me. Yeah, I'm going with shoot me, hands down. Can we shoot that asshole already? There's nothing in this area of the prison with power or open windows or ventilation. TM, you've seen this on video numerous times. There's nothing in this area that can cause that. We have been through this 5 years. You know, I will debunk it a million times over if I can. Being the fact that I am the only one in this prison investigating this night, it's giving a whole lot more credibility to this, considering. Look how, let me do this. Let me get past this. Look at all this dead air. We're really not even getting any traffic. There is virtually not even traffic on a Friday night. We haven't gotten anything that resembles traffic yet. There's, in women's, I don't think there's pictures in women's. There's pictures in execution. There's no pictures in women's. They got flowers in there. They have flowers in women's for the women that Susan, Michelle, and Tammy put there. And while we're at it, I need this. He should be coming in here very shortly, if not lurking. Hasn't popped up in chat yet. Uh, this is for Dead's birthday. When Dead's comes in tonight, everybody wish him a happy birthday. Salute. Oh, I needed that shot after this past couple days at work. So now this means we have to go back. What is it saying? Oh, 8 hours. Okay. Yeah. Now you guys understand some of the shit I have to go through. And that's the light part of the job. In Discord, TM, under in pictures of what I had to do the past few days. Barium is exactly what I thought, Moose. The LED panels, yes. Over 5,000 panels. 600 had to be tested for Adele going out this week for her residency here. All right. Let's get this done. All right. Let me get this caught up.
Sneaky bastard. You fucking sneaky bastard. You fucking sneaky.
All right. Now back to what's the other number? 5535. Back to here. So there's potentially two in here. On one stream I follow, there was at a concert in Hong Kong, HK, I'm assuming is Hong Kong. And when the back LED panels was dead, so after, yeah. Uh, you talk about the one that fell from the freaking ceiling and crushed the guy? Is that the one you're talking about? It fucking just dropped, dangled, and fell. Because we talk about that at work all the time. It's like, this is why we freaking crack down on rigging so hard. It is bad. Oh, died like a pixel. Okay. That happens all the time. They're like the panels, the sections, and you got the full panels. I've seen the single panels die during a show. I mean that it just happens. You can't prevent it, but hopefully you get a high rigger who can jump up there real quick and change it out mid show, which they generally won't do. It sounds like you're asking. This sounds like you're asking. Now that I've saved it, cleaned up, let's see if we can clean this a little bit more. What are you hearing, Moose? Also, your ass. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that one. I'm hearing a king at the end. Okay. Do they not change them out after specific hours of use and sell? No, they never sell them. Usually it's just you asking. That's what I was saying, Moose. You're asking or you asking? Let me pause this real quick. To answer TM's question, no, they never sell them. Uh, the brains rarely go out. The panels, they just get sent for repair. Sometimes it's the trace panels that go out. Sometimes it's just the LEDs after being moved around, jostled. The LEDs will unseat themselves. So that's why they keep a shitload of single panels. So right after the show, pop out the bad one, slap the new one in, run a test pattern, and do they get hot? Not really. The brain will get hot, but they've got pretty good little cooling systems around them, so they don't get bad. Uh, yeah, that you could get a bad batch and okay, you're asking. Let's get this saved. All right.
You
This one's turning out to be a pain in the ass. I ain't gonna lie. This section is turning to be a fuck ton of trouble. But yeah, they can get hot if something goes wrong. If the wiring gets bad, yes, it can. But overheating, not the biggest problem. There's a GoPro. What does it say about? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All right, this is American Paranormal. Oh no, they're always most of them are constant for video. Uh, they're and depends on the concert and the artist, but 98, 95% of the time, it's video. LEDs change colors every milliseconds. It's usually video, and video changes color by the millionth of a second. So okay, so there I'm still setting up. We're 57 minutes in and I'm still setting up in death row. More than 100 times a second. You're talking video, dude. Chris. But you guys just know Chris's voice. That's me.
Just us coming in for the recorder.
Yeah, but Chris, you guys have seen him before. Unless he's investigating, he doesn't talk much. Unless you're asking Chris questions, the guy doesn't talk a lot. And I know because he wants the investigators to enjoy the experience. So, yeah, that's monitors, not LED. Yeah, Chris might have been saying something because I asked him. When we were setting up in death row, I asked him to stand somewhere so I could adjust the GoPro facing down the hall. So make sure if something comes in front of the camera, it'd be in frame. I kind of screwed that up on night 2 down in isolation. My camera's face a little bit toward the air vents, so we're gonna have a lot of dust on night 2.
And what you say, face this way?
No, that way.
Face that way. Okay. I'm gonna have to put a chair there.
Because 11's all the way down here.
Gonna have to do this. Why are you powering off? That's weird. GoPro just shut itself off.
They're already starting.
Yep. All right. Why is it not? Brett with the Connor Paranormal. This is night 1, visit 5, United States Prison. GoPro 8-2 being left in women's. We're good.
So the LED panel starts at around 100 times a second and just goes up from there. It doesn't give a number because 100 times a second is really all the human eye can register.
That light's going to play a major part later.
Yeah.
But I know I can't go too bright.
Well, it'll absorb now.
What were you saying? 40 seconds what? "40 seconds what?" That's me. I can go back. Where am I going? Good catch, Moose. I was talking. It's right here. I got you. That is a hell of a catch. That's what I had. When you said 40, I went back to the 57 minutes, 40 seconds. But where am I going? That's not either one of us. I'm glad I went back. Way too fast. That's way too fast. Right? Bless you. Okay, I clean it up and it goes away. Okay, no. That. Go back one more time. That's echo. What the fuck? That's a weird okay. Chris saying now I'm better. Okay. That's weird. That's Chris Pitzer saying now I'm okay. Something right after, okay. That is a sadistic okay. Let's clean this up. Because that's just weird. Hopefully we're going to get into the recorder that's going to take us 6 hours to get through one freaking section. That would be freaking great. It's been a while since we've done this. It's been a hot minute since we spent, 3 or 4 shows on one night. That just doesn't happen anymore. We haven't gotten that lucky in a while. Yeah, I'm counting that. I am counting that. Moose, good catch.
Sneaky bastard.
Yeah, man, we're getting some weird stuff tonight. And having to go forward to go back again, that's tough. That is tough.
That automatically turned on. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, just us coming in for the record. And what she say, face this way?
No, that one.
Face that way. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a chair there.
Because 11's all the way down here.
All right, guys, give me just a second. All right. I had to open the door to get some circulation going. It's getting too hot in here.
Gotta do this.
Can I be any louder?
Why are you powering off? That's weird.
Yeah, the GoPro it would not set up. What the fuck?
GoPro just shut itself off.
Again.
They're already starting.
Yep.
And like I said, most of these GoPros I ran all night. It's cool enough they're not overheating. But what the freak is going on? What was that after he laughed? Let's go back.
That's weird. GoPro just shut itself off.
They're already starting.
Yep.
They're already starting. Yeah, it was. I was in his echo. Me.
All right. Why is it not? Okay.
Say hi to everybody, Jack.
I'm gonna check this.
Say hi to everybody. Jack, everybody's saying hi to you, bud.
All right, this is Brett with the Connor Paranormal. This is night one, visit 5, Nevada State Prison. GoPro 8-2 being left in women's. We're good. That light's gonna play a major part later.
Yeah.
But I know I can't go too bright.
Well, it'll absorb now.
Yeah, I will.
So we got 4 EVPs out of that section. And that's section 1. Okay, come on, bud. You're being a jerk. Sounds like I will not ask. For me, it sounds like I will not ask. I will not. Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know. We're gonna have to do some. I hear far eyes. Maybe. Let's get this amplified. Get some vocals in it. Go back and clean it up. This is when it gets tough, when you're gonna have everybody hearing something different on this one. I think we can agree it might be a statement, but as to what, I don't know. I hear something. Yeah. I think Moose and I can agree. I don't know about TM. I hear something. I hear something, something, something. I hear Far Eyes. I don't know if I can get on board with that one. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong many times before on this. So let's get this. Whoever it was that recommended parametric equalizer, I love you for it. It has helped out so flippin' much. Okay, that's helping. This is helping. This is good. All right. Fucking don't know. Anybody else? Something in minutes. Something in minutes. Let's try this. Let's get this bottom out of there. See if that'll help clean it up. I don't know. Five, five something in minutes. No, I got it. I got it. Why your inmates? Why your inmates? Sounds like why your inmates. Why your inmates. Why your inmates. Why are you inmates? Why are you inmates? I think this is why are you inmates? Pay attention to this area. In between the double pink and the between this section and this section. Pay very close to this area what the lower consonant is. And I think that's what's giving it away for me. Starts right at the end of the brightest part of yellow. Why are you inmates? It could be Moose. Oh, I'll put both up there and send it to Susan. I'm going to put both up there, send them to Susan. See what she thinks. All right, I'll put them both down. We're obviously we're I think we're on the same page, as opposed to being, miles apart on this. So we're not that far off, which is good. We started this with at 41:30 on the recorder, and we got to 101:21. We got through 20 minutes of audio tonight in an hour and 17 minutes. This is what we did the first 2 investigations of the prison. Sometimes it took us 3 hours to go through 20 minutes of audio. So this is not new for us. This is actually pretty good. We know what Chris's voice sounds like. We know what mine sounds like. We know how to differentiate between the two and know how to put that discrepancy up there to what's not our voices. So we ended up officially with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tonight. Yeah, Moose, the first 2 years were brutal. Thank God I only had like 9 recorders. and like 30 minutes of audio, but it still took us forever to go through for the simple fact we could not go through without stopping and over analyzing a 2-second piece of freaking audio. We had to clean it up 9 different ways. So, that being said, guys, we're an hour 20 minutes into the show. Should be back tomorrow night, roughly about the same time. Unless tragedy strikes with work again, which I doubt it will. So be prepared tomorrow night as we continue Dead's Recorder Night 1 in women's. Like Susan and Chris said, women's has been off the hook lately. Or before I went there, the like women's and execution have been active. The rest of the prison, we'll see. We still got section 2, 3, and 4 to go over on night 1. Then wherever night 2 was at, which I haven't even looked yet. That being said, guys, Moose, TM, truly thank you guys for being here tonight. Anybody else lurking in the shadows. And Deds, I know you're going to watch this later. So once again, happy birthday, bud. Had a shot earlier to celebrate for you. Guys, have a great night. God bless. And I will see y'all later. Thanks again.